Okay. Seeking Sister Wife, Season 1, Episode 7, Plural Lives.
I defy you to find me a more insufferable show.
Happy Wives. So we've got good news, we've got bad news. Sorry that we are late. We went to go look at a pony that turned out to be lame with a lady who was being dishonest. So that was kind of a bummer.
Shocking.
But I guess that was the season finale.
Thank goodness. Hopefully it's the show finale.
So anyway, so let's just start.
Because I hate everyone, and it's lame, and it was... what were the storylines? Oh, hey, let's date somebody. Oh, it didn't work out. Okay, that was the storylines.
Well,
for everybody, the whole show.
Right, well, not just...
What is that? That's not a show.
The Brynies didn't date someone.
Who cares?
Okay. Anyway, the Brynies, you gotta be kidding me. So when people say that reality shows like this are scripted...
I 100% believe it was scripted.
But not by professional writers.
No.
Because professional writers would have had
it... would have been at least somewhat entertaining.
Like the dialogue might have been stilted, but like this doesn't make any sense. So this is clearly like where they're like, well, tell us why you think you should be on the show, and just so you know, we might not have you. It really depends on the editing. And then because this whole thing where like April doesn't want to move, and he's like, "Hi, sunshine," and I'm like, "No, you'd be like, we need to talk."
Listen here, bitch.
What? You know, this is the other thing. They're like, well, we don't want to leave Utah because our church is here. Well, if Utah is literally the only state in America that makes it a felony to live this way, which means that they
prosecutes.
That prosecutes. Well, no, it's not illegal to live this way in any other state because they're not legally married. They're not trying to legally marry two people. Every other state just kind of goes, oh, that's weird, but it's not really our business. So why is this denomination staying there? Like, why don't they just go, hey, and move and then have churches there? I don't know. It just seems really obvious. We didn't like California, so we left. So why not?
Well,
so
I'll tell
anyway,
you what, TLC gets these somewhat alright ideas, and then they just keep them and just drive them into the ground.
Yeah, they're really trying to find another polygamy show that'll work. So we have 6 weeks of them fighting every single week. Well,
but it's not fighting. It's scripted, stupid.
Well,
hey,
no,
hey, I'm gonna say this, you say that, and then we'll be on TV.
It's the same fight, you know. You don't like me, I don't like you. It's not even things that happen, like on the Real Housewives, where there's the incident in the bar where she calls her a whore and then she says she's joking and she's not. It's just stuff that we don't see. Anyway,
let me explain to you how polygamy works every episode.
Okay, well anyway, so then in this episode, April doesn't want to, they decide they have to leave. And in the space of a commercial break, they go from, we have to leave and we don't know what to do, to, we found a house in Utah that's okay with us. And I'm like, that would have actually been somewhat interesting.
In Oregon.
Oregon, sorry. So, and then I'm like, that's the part we missed. And then it's like, then they're like, oh, by the way, April, it doesn't look like you're packed. And it's like, like, if I wrote that over my book, my editor would be like, motivate, you know what I mean? Like, they would get on me for it. So anyway, then they work it out. And then it's like,
they probably tell you to find a new career because it sucks.
You've been saying that we never chose you, but we're choosing you now. I was saying, yeah, just leave her butt behind.
Yeah, right?
Anyway, so that's them. Nobody likes them. I'm sure everybody likes them. The Aldridges, talk about a wet blanket of a family. First of all, Milena is like, oh, and then Vanessa's like really annoyed, like, and then that's it. That's it. And then apparently they moved to South Dakota. Once again, far more interesting than anything that was shown on the show. Okay, thirdly, let's get back to the Snowdens, which is hilarious to me because it was so clear what he was talking about. So first of all, they meet her. The women are like super excited to see each other. Jakira could not have been more meh about him. I mean, she might as well have just gone up to his face and just been like, shh.
That would have been more interesting.
Shh, no one cares about you. Because the wife was, first of all, it goes to a chick date, the paint and wine place. Like, that's actually like the kind of thing that I go, like, what do me and my friends want to go do? We want to go get drunk and paint.
Have fun.
Exactly.
See you later.
So it was really funny because they're talking about afterwards. He's like, well, I feel like we really need to slow down. Okay, mister, your eyes are so amazing.
Just mesmerized.
By you. It's so clear that he's saying, I'm not sexually attracted to her and she's not into me. And the wife is saying, I don't really care what you want. I want someone who's going to be cool to help me raise my kids. First of all, what kind of jobs do they have to where 3 adults and 8 kids is even an option on any sort of situation? So that's the show. I don't know if it will get a second season.
Let's hope not.
Maybe they will maybe they'll do it again and they'll pick different families, because one of the families wasn't even looking for a sister wife. The Bryanies. Oh, and then, oh, by the way, mister, I'm going to quit my law practice to write a book. Good luck supporting 25 kids on that. As someone who writes books. And I don't even know. And he's creepy. There's something off about him. Now, I'm not going to say, make accusations as to what. There's just something about him that sends my like little like spidey senses into like.
Anyway, we're thinking about doing a new series where we recap old 80s shows. I vote for the A-Team.
Oh jeez, no, that's a joke. Don't listen to him.
Be better than this.